Welcome back for another QNT price prediction analysis video, and at the time of this recording, QNT is holding below the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, which is now acting as resistance for us to continue gearing up. We have also lost a significant area of support at around the $100.3 mark, which is now acting as resistance for us to continue gearing up. We are holding above a significant area of support at around the $90 mark, which is still acting as support for us to continue seeing higher prices. And QNT has also continued to obey the Elliot structures. And zooming out on the charts to give you my short-term Elliot analysis here on the charts, you can see that QNT gave us a low at around the $84.5 mark before we saw this consolidation over here, and then finally saw the breakout to the upper side in a move that has now given us a high above the $110 mark, completing the formation of this Elliott wave count 1 to the upper side. And after seeing the formation of that first wave, whatever we expect next is a corrective structure in the formation of this wave 2. And the minimum target areas for the second wave can be given by connecting the Fibonacci's from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, giving me a minimum pullback target area between the Fib level 0.382 and the Fib level 0.78, and that is between the $101.8 mark and the $90.2 mark, which is the area that I have highlighted on the charts using this red target area. And there are chances that in the next coming hours, in case we continue seeing further weakness in the charts and also in the markets, there are chances that we can easily fully maximize this red target area, get a low in place for the second wave, and once we have a low in place for wave 2, then we can start gearing up to the upper side, breaking above significant areas of resistances in what could be the start of an impulsive wave in the formation of this wave 3 to the upper side. We also need to have in mind that since we have managed to get into the minimum target area for the second wave, there are also chances that we now have a low in place for the second wave. And for us to fully confirm that we have a low in place for this wave 2, we need to see a break above significant areas of resistances in the next coming hours and show some impulsiveness to continue gearing up. But if such a scenario doesn't play out, I'm still expecting lower prices within this red target area to give us one more new low in the formation of this wave 2 before we can get impulsive once more to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3. Jumping to the daily chart to also give you my long-term Elliott wave analysis that I'm expecting to play out once the bull market is here. Here on the daily chart, you can see that QNT back in 2020 gave us this significant low at around the $100 mark before we saw an impulsive push, giving us all-time highs above the $429 mark, which was a perfect 4x to the upper side. And after seeing the all-time high, we started a bear market where we had been seeing lower prices in this ABC corrective structure, giving us a bear market low at around the $40.1 mark. And after seeing the bear market low, we continued to obey the Elliott wave structures, where you can see that on the charts, we first picked in a 5-wave move to the upper side, getting a high above the $229 mark, completing the formation of this Elliott wave count 1 to the upper side. Then we started a corrective structure in the formation of this wave 2 into the minimum target areas for the second wave, highlighted on the charts using this red target area, which is an area that we have now fully maximized. And there are chances that we have now bottomed out in the formation of this wave 2, and QNT is now ready for a massive push to the upper side in the formation of this wave 3. And the minimum target areas for the third wave can be given by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, giving me a minimum target area for the third wave at the fib level 1.618, and that is above the $385.6 mark, which is the minimum that we can expect that wave 3 to the upper side to do. So that is what I'm keeping my eyes on the short term and also on the long term here on the QNT chart. And those are my pullback target areas that we need to watch out in the next coming hours. And I hope that video was of much help to you, and I hope to catch you in the next one.